At the time, I was TAing a class for a professor at Brown University whose name is Mark Tribe. Mark Tribe's class was actually called Open Source Culture. And open source culture was all about investigating copyright, investigating the use of appropriation and collage in artistic mediums and in artistic heritages, but also considering the ways that free software developed and the way that people had ideological concerns with the internet and about like it being free, things being open, things being able to pass openly between people. So music piracy and file sharing and peer-to-peer networks came up often. In fact, they were usually the way people got involved in this class, is that they were interested in these issues going on, the tension between, the Napster generation and the record industry, and they would come to this class and it would provide a forum for this kind of discussion. He really tried to do as much as he could for me, but the best thing he could do for me was to put me in touch with other people, the EFF, and eventually with Lawrence Lessig at Stanford. They all did come to the conclusion that, Zach, at the end of the day, you're going to have to just settle here. You're going to have to pay the $3,000. Getting sued by the RIA, in many ways was like one of the best things that ever happened to me. As a result of being sued by the RIA, I have become very interested in discourses on intellectual property, on the history of intellectual property, on law itself. As a digital native, as someone that makes a lot of digital art and is involved in digital art communities, the ability to take and to remake is really important. Where do we strike the balance between protecting content holders, musicians, artists, the businesses that produce them, and the people that want to be involved with that culture? How is it that we create, law going into the future with this new technology that will address both parties?